Not far away, Bethlehem has also seen trouble this week. Repeated clashes between Israeli soldiers and Palestinian stone throwers. The violence is especially worrying to the local business community. It's planning a big millennial Christmas bash. And as the CBC's Sheldon Howard reports, there are fears that tourists will stay away.
Bethlehem, where Christians flock to pray, to meet in Manger Square near the biblical birthplace of Jesus. But Jews and Muslims meet here too, often like this. Not quite the Millenium marketing plan the city had in mind. The riots started when a Palestinian souvenir salesman was killed by an Israeli soldier. The soldier insists he was about to get stabbed. The Palestinian version?
One soldier, he told him to give him a cigarette, and his friend in the bridge, he shot him. He killed him right away.
Whatever the cause, the effect was the same. Advances, retreats, the familiar dance of the Intifada, the Palestinian uprising. But with recent progress in the peace process, things were supposed to be different, especially in Bethlehem, especially on the eve of the millennium. Millions of Millennium pilgrims are due here in months. Even before the riots, plans to greet them were way behind schedule. If Bethlehem was a troubled tourist attraction before, it's a lot worse off now. Until now, Bethlehem's biggest problem was the pace of renovations. The city's getting a facelift, and it's been slow going. But with the riots, the mayor has a more important concern.
We don't like that our tourism will be harmed anyway. But I should admit that this will affect the influx of tourists to come to the city of Bethlehem.
Pilgrims already here seemed oblivious.
No second thoughts whatsoever.
And why is that?
Because the Lord's with you.
Violence can happen anywhere, so you just have to have faith in God. He will take care of you.
And how does the mayor explain contented tourists on one side of town with riots on the other?
This is the Middle East. These things, unfortunately, which we don't like to happen, but it's happening.
Happening at the worst time, too, with millions of Millennium tourist dollars at stake. Sheldon Howard, CBC News, Bethlehem.